My tendon will heal in 36 hours, whether it likes it or not. That's what every gym bro tells themselves after their elbow starts clicking. This is how you turn a minor tweak into a year-long injury. Let me explain. Your elbow used to handle pull-ups just fine. Now, it struggles to open a jar? And you wonder why? Tendons are connective tissue, made mostly of collagen. Kind of like ligaments and fascia, except they do different jobs. Ligaments connect bone to bone. Fascia connects muscle to muscle. Tendons connect muscle to bones. Think of tendons as the cables that actually make your body move. When your muscles contract, all that force has to travel somewhere. It goes through your tendons, which pull on your bones. That's how you lift things, throw things, or do literally any movement that requires your skeleton to cooperate. Which means tendons need to be absurdly strong. Each tendon is made up of bundles. Inside those bundles are smaller bundles. Inside those are even smaller bundles. It's like Inception, except instead of dreams, it's just rope all the way down until you hit the actual collagen fibers doing the work. In a healthy tendon, those collagen fibers are packed densely and lined up perfectly parallel to each other, like organized cables. That parallel structure is what gives them their strength. When a tendon gets injured, that structure falls apart. The fibers get scattered, disorganized. But tendons aren't just these strong, static ropes. They also have elastic properties. If you're jumping or running, tendons work like springs. They store energy when you land, then release it on the upward push. Pretty efficient system your body's got going. Until you break it. Tendons are built to handle repetitive loading. But when the load becomes too great, they get stressed. Micro tears start forming. Most of the time, your body can repair these pretty easily. But if you keep stressing that tendon before it finishes repairing, the rate of damage starts exceeding the rate of healing. Uh-oh. Studies show that after about 10 minutes of loading, your tendons stop getting the signal to get stronger. After that, they just accumulate more damage without getting any benefit. So you're free solo climbing Taipei 101, thinking you're building tendon strength the whole way up. You peaked at 10 minutes. This is the moment you realize you're not Alex Honnold. Wake up, bro! Tendon injuries can happen anywhere. Elbow, shoulder, Achilles. Basically anywhere you've been training with bad form or excessive volume. If you go to a doctor, you'll hear terms like tendonitis or tendinopathy. Tendonitis means acute inflammation from a recent injury. Tendinopathy means it's been going on for a while because you ignored it. That inflammation you feel? It's actually part of the healing process. Your body's bringing blood flow and repair cells to the area. And the real problem is you keep re-injuring the tendon before it can finish healing. You can fix this by changing your activities. Not stop training completely, just stop doing the exact movement that's destroying your elbow 3 times a week. Initial repair? Few days. Full healing? 6 weeks to 6 months. Not 36 hours. Your tendon doesn't care that you have a beach vacation in 4 weeks or a competition coming up. Biology moves on its own timeline. So what actually works? Eccentric exercises. That means movements where you're lengthening the muscle under load, like the lowering part of a bicep curl. It works because controlled lengthening helps those collagen fibers lay down in the right direction as they rebuild. You want them parallel again, not in a tangled mess. A lot of doctors now also recommend moving, stretching, and gently massaging the tendon while it heals. The goal is making sure those healing fibers end up in that parallel structure instead of just randomly scattered. Most people break their tendons because they never learned proper form in the first place. You skip progressions. You try advanced movements your tendons aren't ready for. And that's how you end up here. The Calisthenics Playbook breaks down movements with visual progressions. Not just do this exercise, but how to build the strength your tendons need before you move to the next level. Exercises and progressions drawn out so you can actually see what proper form looks like. No skipping steps that end with you on a couch with ice. Link in description. Tendons are way more complex. But now you know, you can't keep ignoring that clicking sound like you ignore your credit card bills. Go see an orthopedic doctor if you need to. not your AI doctor. Get a proper diagnosis and rehab plan. Your tendon will not heal in 36 hours just because you're motivated. But if you actually respect the process and do the work, you might still be training 6 months from now instead of sitting on your couch with an ice pack wondering what went wrong.